I had been holding on for years, clinging to the fragile threads of a love that once felt infinite. But when she looked me straight in the eyes and said, "I don't love you anymore," something inside me snapped, not in anger, not in desperation, but in clarity. For years, I had fought to be enough, had poured my heart into someone who no longer wanted it. That night, I didn't argue, I didn't beg, I simply walked away. She expected tears, expected pleading, perhaps even an apology. Instead, I left quietly, closing the door behind me as if drawing a line through every memory we had built together. The silence that followed was deafening, not just for her, but for me. I had learned, finally, that love isn't about begging someone to stay, it's about knowing your worth and refusing to let it be diminished. The first days were strangely liberating. I didn't check my phone for her messages, didn't ask friends to inquire about her mood. I focused on myself, on the person I had neglected in the name of love. Slowly, life began to feel lighter. I took long walks I had once skipped, cooked meals I had once rushed through, and started chasing dreams I had buried under her indifference. By the end of the week, her world had started to unravel. Calls went unanswered, texts ignored. She had expected my absence to be temporary, to provoke guilt, to manipulate me back into a space I had already outgrown. Instead, my quiet disappearance became a mirror reflecting her choices. The love she abandoned suddenly seemed urgent to her, the life she dismissed suddenly fragile. Then came the messages, "Please, we need to talk. I made a mistake, I was wrong. I can't imagine my life without you." Her words came fast, desperate, full of the raw vulnerability I had longed to see in the right moment but never had. But I had learned the value of timing. I didn't respond. I didn't rush back. I let her sit in the weight of her own decisions, letting her understand, fully, what it meant to lose someone she had claimed she no longer loved. Her pleas grew more frequent, more intense, a chaotic echo of the control she once wielded. She begged, she cried, she promised change. But promises without respect, without love, are empty. I had walked away not to punish her, but to preserve myself, and in that act, she finally faced the consequences of her own words. Now she begs, and I watch, calm and unshaken. I am not cruel, I am simply whole. She thought leaving me would cost me my happiness, instead, it cost her the certainty of my presence. She said she didn't love me anymore. I left. And in the echo of my absence, she realized the gravity of what she had given up. Some doors, once closed with dignity, are never reopened. And some hearts, once betrayed, are never the same. She begs for what she threw away, but I have already moved beyond the shadow of her indifference, and I will not look back.